Lawmakers worked late into the night Saturday, finalizing the 85th legislative session for West Virginia. 13 News reporter Larissa Casillas has a recap of what all happened this year.
Well, this year was unlike any other for lawmakers. It had a Republican supermajority as well as COVID-19 restrictions. And then there was the governor's push to repeal the state income tax, which ultimately failed. After 60 days in session, the West Virginia legislature passed just over a $4 billion budget, $74 million less than last year's budget. 281 bills also passed, with 78 that have already been signed into law by the governor. But the governor lost out on his most desired bill to repeal the state income tax.
This is what I wanted to do for the people, right here.
Delegate Michael Pushkin says neither the people nor lawmakers shared the governor's enthusiasm for repealing it.
I think that people feel that that's not the reason why people are leaving here. It's not a reason that people are going to move here. And that's what we're hearing from our constituents. As
part of the minority, Democrats had an uphill battle passing a lot of legislation.
Public hearings were very limited. The public access to their representatives was very limited.
Some controversial bills included the transgender student athlete restriction on which teams they can play, requiring harm reduction programs to get licensed by the state, and protection of Confederate monuments.
Some of the legislation, I think, was just hot button type culture war type bills. Don't really help anybody and really make the state look bad. I hope the governor really takes a good look at those bills.
Republicans tout passing charter school reform, broadband expansion, and simplifying licensure requirements this session.
As you know, a member of the majority party, we still have our disagreements within our own supermajority caucus.
Caleb Hanna, a Republican delegate, created the Hope Scholarship, which would give state aid to K-8 students who choose to homeschool or go to a private school. There were bills that called for loosening the state's water quality regulations. They didn't pass. Now, with the session behind him, Governor Justice says he's not giving up on convincing West Virginians to repeal the income tax.
It'll be interesting to see if the governor calls us back in for a special session of any sort to readdress this.
And the transgender student athlete bill, as well as a harm reduction bill, now sit at the governor's desk awaiting his signature. In the studio, Larissa Casillas, 13 News, working for you.